Alright, everyone. We are going into the heart of darkness, and this shall conclude the mod campaign. I'm not really gonna go much into, I guess, not analytical talk, but how to beat the boss talk. It's more just gonna be somewhat my overall thoughts about the mods and all that. I will make a more traditional video about maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do a video about each individual mod. I might do a video about all the mods, but I definitely can you speed this up? I can never remember.
I thought was a glimpse behind the veil, a crumb of cosmic truth.
I'm not going to talk on the ancestor talks. It's
And in that moment of brain blasting realization, I ceased to be a man and became a herald, an avatar of the crawling chaos.
Good Lord, talks forever. Yeah, what I was trying to say before you kept going is it's really hard to understand me and the guy at the same time. So essentially, we're just going to listen to this and then I'll conclude my thoughts.
Life feeds on life. In your petty pursuit of family redemption, you consume those who rally to your cause, and in so doing, you strengthen the thing, accelerating the end. This is as it should be. It is why you are here.
Yep, alright, almost there. I believe one more, and then we're going to get this party started. We do have Dismas and Reynold, by the way, so it should be a good time. And last one coming up. It's 2 off.
We are chained here forever, you and I, at the end of the world. Free yourself, rouse the thing, and embrace the ineffable cosmic hideousness that lives within us all.
Alright, that should be it. So, once again, not going to be a very analytical video, not going to be a very how-to video. I will probably eventually default into that, because that is like my default mindset. However,
Consider yourself an entity separate from the whole. I know better.
I'm not used to going before the ancestor. I thought usually he replicates pretty quickly. That is weird. I'd really prefer you go now, thank you. Well, shoot, that's 2 attacks that could have been slamming into people. So he's in the back. Okay, getting back on track with my life. And they'll have a speed of 9. That's gonna hurt. 10 HP, not terrible. Overall, mods have been pretty cool. Added a lot of new mechanics to some people. Gave certain characters just a more, I don't want to say, just more of a unique feeling. Because I think some of the issues with some of the characters that they have in, they just didn't feel necessarily, I don't want to put it. I guess, I don't know, the original characters they have in this game are very good. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stress damage. Holy cow. Alright. But yeah, so, but the mod characters definitely play off their story, like, what's her face? Crap, I'm forgetting already. The Duchess, she's really cool, her transformation, she's a transformation character, but she's also practical, not in her transformation. I thought that was cool. Some of my bigger complaints about the mods is I felt like they were adding, some people, not all of them, and I would have to talk to the mod creators obviously, but I felt like some people were like, oh no, I added so much, I have to make a drawback, and I feel like a lot of mods always had inflict self-stress, inflict others with stress, yada 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 yada, and it's just like, well, okay, wait a second. Not everybody needs to do self-stress or self-harm. Like, we can have a few individuals just be generically good, like we don't need a whole lot of crap, to say the least. So that was something that bothered me a little bit. I felt like some people were bigger detriment. Now, it was exacerbated on my end because I didn't have any strong healers, so if people hurt themselves or if they did like other forms of stress damage, I wasn't always able to heal that to the best of my capabilities, which obviously sways my opinion. Another thing I found out a lot, and once again would be less bad in a world where the reason why I'm going after these guys first is they have a higher speed and stuff, so I really just want to get these guys near death. I say doesn't need a kill, and then we'll just Holy Lance. Perfect. But yeah, everyone had riposte. That was... It was nice and kind of easy, but at the same time, if you're looking for more of a challenge, some mods can certainly make things a little easier than maybe you intended them to be. So be careful on which mods you add. Some are super powerful for what the base game has. So do keep that in mind. Some, like I said, some mods, man, they're gonna be super strong. One of the bigger complaint ones was the ruler, hence why you didn't see a lot of ruler in the last like probably 8 to 10 episodes of my mod play. The reason why I just didn't do it is because I did use her already a little bit. I know some people like to see it, but she was displayed, so if you wanted me to play the ruler, it was at least played, but some of you did discuss your displeasure with it, and I can understand that. She is very strong, but I would also argue, to go back to those videos, she does have some weaknesses. They're smaller, but I wouldn't say she's completely overpowered. I think the most broken thing about her, if you had to pick one, is that she gains HP when she riposts, which makes her very, very difficult to like put in a lot of bad situations, I would say. So if that was one of your criticisms, I'd understand that, but her speed is super slow, her dodge was slow, and I believe her HP was actually terrible as well. I think it was pretty low, all things considered, for the stage she would have been at, so I would push back there a little bit, but that's a side rant. I honestly did like the ruler. And part of my sadistic side thought about bringing 4 rulers into this fight, but we're gonna use these 2 mods, which I actually really did like. Like, these mods, they felt pretty balanced. The only thing I'll slightly complain about on both of these characters is I wish the crow's healing wasn't just on itself, her or himself, or itself, whatever it is. Because a 7 to 10 heal is actually very respectable, and then obviously you have that blight chance. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get a chance of stress and a chance of blight to heal yourself. It's like, why? Why do I have to eat both of those just to heal myself some HP? And I feel like, I don't know if some people did that because they felt like they made a too strong of a character. I don't know, but it's little things like that where it's just like you didn't have to completely break down your character to the point where they're not useless, but to the point where you're like, why would I want to use this skill? Like, it might get me off death's door, but that's it. Like, why would I chance that much stress and 9 potential points of blight? Just, I don't know, it just didn't feel very smart. I think the blight chance would have been okay, but like, just that additional stress on top, just like, why? Why do this to yourself? Darkest Dungeon is already a pretty impeccably stressful game, so it's like, why would you just add more chances? I think that's over, yeah. Yeah, that's the only super weird part. I should not have done that, but that's okay. And then once we get to the cataphract, cataphract? How do you say that? Let me check out that. It's cataphract, yeah, okay. I'll stop focusing him with the stress ability. Gosh, you're frustrating the crap out of me. You little... eat it. There we go. We'll do that. And then on this person, yeah, these 2 abilities, the healing abilities on this person needed to be in positions 1 and 2. It's way too limiting not having to... What is happening here? It's just so weird right now. Alright, whatever. Wow. Oh, this really sucks for a lot of reasons. Yeah, now, Lord. Couldn't make one imperfection right here. They all had to be perfect. Yeah. Ugh. Please kill it. Yeah, it's not enough damage. I'm gonna have to repost it if it doesn't go. We are the same. Is that an infliction? Oh. Man. Yep, there it is. Ugh. Oh, you got to go. Really? Oh well. We can do it. It's just gonna be annoying now. Super duper annoying. There's a pass immediately. It's like I'm playing the frickin' Butcher Circus here. What is that? An immediate pass. 11 HP heal, and they're all gonna go before me just because. Yeah, if I can get like one of these guys killed before they go, no. Ugh. Sucks. Sucks a million. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep this dude's stress level down. Just try to keep it respectable. Oh, come on, man. Thank you. Why do I keep, like, outspeeding this dude's... Thank you. Kill this one off. Alright, 19 crit there. Just need a stab. Oh my gosh, I'm about to go one more friggin' round. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. And he heals. This is honestly probably the worst phase. Ah, you... Alright. Yeah, go for it. Alright, let's get this phase over with. Come on. This phase can be pretty brutal depending on where he wants to, where he wants to place himself. It's not the worst, but it can be a little rough. Because he's got 250 HP, so I kind of need you to move on forward here, son. Come on. Move your butt. Move your butt. Pistol shots aren't going to be very strong right now. What I could do is decrease what his damage and stuff. I should have maybe done that. There we go. That's some HP back. Boom. Once again, just going to keep this dude stressed down. Can't really do much else. I can also stun him with a good chance. So if he wants to... 11 dodge. Yeah, let's go for that, sure. Just resisted that. Oh, that was like, what, a 92% chance or something? Yeah, it was only like a 92% chance. No problem. Ah, you little crap eater. Now, the good news is, actually, all these people can literally shift forward. So that's not nearly as bad, but I need him to get out. I'm just going to activate Repose. Just in case he does decide to target, now, there we go. Now we'll blight him. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Getting some blight going. Just need you to rotate, buddy. One time. Get up there. Get up there. Nope. Ah, there we are. Alright, now we can stun and beat the crap out of them. Nope, we're gonna Wicked Slash. Almost messed up that stun opportunity. We will do an AoE heal. And here I am defaulting into commentary. However, back to mods. As I said, I will make a video about what I really thought about all the mods, each one in depth, because there's a whole bunch of others that I actually fell in love with near the end. That I thought could have used a little more love. Ones I just kind of played once or twice, and yeah. And once again, the whole caveat behind all this is gonna be, I just didn't have a very good setup. And it's also gonna be mod recommendations, which ones to run for you and how to run them. Because there's a lot of stuff I learned that I would have wished I followed for myself here. Oh, really? You got the... The reason why I was doing that was I really just wanted to get some heals off, but now move back. That's a lot of stress damage. And you're dead. Who cares? Okay. Bandage that off. Oh, come on, get me better. And this too. Oh, I got 2. Okay. We'll keep you on the lower end of stress. Yeah, because what I would have done with the mods is I was so eager to get them started right away and show people that I didn't do the time to get normal people first, and you can't underestimate how strong and how well the normal characters in this game complement and like compositions and all that. So yeah, that's something I really wish I would have changed. But by the time I realized all that crazy, ooh, I forgot to use what's that called, a holy water on them. It's actually a big deal. It's a lot of blight, but that's why I just buy everything for poops and giggles, because whatever, I can. 2 passes. Oh baby, tell me. Oh, I didn't pop a holy. Watch. Yeah, say look at that blight. Yeah, look at me. Screw me for not picking the frickin'. You know what? Screw me. Stunned up, 30 damage. We should be entering the next phase soon. I forget the exact HU resisted. I guess at 88%. Alright, take that off, put that on. You just did that, so we'll look at slice. Hopefully resist. Perfect. And then we'll take that off. We don't need a heal or anything. Perfect. We're doing some stress. And dispersion, yeah. That should be... Oh, I thought this one it changes. Okay, I guess not. That. Holy Lance. We're almost there. I believe one more attack, and we'll be in business. Okay. And yeah, I'll definitely do it. That's, yeah, 24 damage once that thing's turn comes up. We still want to keep doing damage because it will go to, yeah, I was going to say, and I do get these 2 actions for free, which is a pretty big deal. So, let's get these 2 actions for free. There we go, there's one. And then, come on to your maker. I got full HP in everybody, and honestly, the amount of damage the Cataphract's going to offer, ooh, just not enough. We're going to really want to lean on that DOT damage. Oh, 3 passes, baby. Alright. You're really making me regret I didn't pick you. Like, really making me regret right now. That's okay. This is over. This final fight, I would argue, honestly, isn't that hard. I think I have to pick someone after I stun this person up. I think it's like 70, 90. How much HP is it? Yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah, with 81 HP left, with 18 of that HP disappearing, yeah, this is GG, game over. Reynold could literally skip all of his turns and it wouldn't make a difference. We're so... Yeah, it's just not a hard fight. It's just you lose 2 people. And you don't have to lose 2 people if you're willing to deal with the fighting this boss with just 2, which is pretty difficult, but a lot of people have done it. Man, I didn't get that stun. And... this is all she wrote. Where do we go now? Alright. The boys made it to the end. Victory.
A hollow and ridiculous notion. We are born of this thing, made from it, and we will be returned to it in time. The great family of man. A profusion of errant flesh, multiplying, swarming, living, dying, until the stars align in their inexorable formation, and what sleeps is roused once more. To hatch from this fragile shell of earth and rock, and bring our inescapable end. So seek solace in a manner befitting your lineage, and take up your nugatory vigil, haunted forever by that sickening prose echoing through the infinite blackness of space and time. Ruin has come to our family.
Alright, I didn't talk through that whole thing because it's loud, and I had to talk so much louder as well. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. Where do we go from here, though? If you are a faithful listener, you will have sat through me once again talking for almost 22 minutes straight, I believe. However, we will be moving on to Cold Vambrace. For all of you not watching or tuned out, obviously you won't know this, but I will also post it in a community post. We will be starting that very soon. I wanted to get through a lot of that Hades and Butcher's fight and really rock that nice sweet spot for maybe a couple of months until we learn more about Darkest Dungeon 2. Upon more information of Darkest Dungeon 2, I will obviously do a post, what I plan on doing, the playthrough, the style, if I'm going to do every week or not. It's really tough for me to upload all of my gameplay, because if I play for 4 hours, uploading 4 hours of gameplay is massive. So what I might do is just take highlights from that 4 hours and stick it into like 25 to 30 minutes if it's nothing huge. What I will try to do is in bigger videos such as bosses and other stuff, I will try to actually I will try to make sure that's a full-length video. But if I'm doing a bunch of random dungeons, I'll pull out really cool highlighted things, but for the most part you don't need to hear me for 4 hours straight. And quite frankly, the amount of video space that takes up and how long that would take to download to the internet, that would be like a, oh my gosh, 4 hours of gameplay. Honestly, that would be a like 5 to 8 gigabyte video, which takes like 3 to 4 hours to upload to YouTube. So you figured I play for 4 hours, I edit. I mean, it's literally like a 9 to 10 hour ordeal. I really want to avoid that, so I'm going to try my best to. Thank you for watching and always listening.